Tomorrow is Earth Day, and while most of us are now aware of the dangers of fossil fuels, oil spills, and intensive farming, many people don't understand the impact that our clothes have on the planet. Here to spell out the problem and show us ways to shop sustainably is eco-expert Karishma Porval. So great to have you back on the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Okay.
And Earth Day tomorrow,
Earth Day.
So happy Earth Day. So I think that warm weather around the corner, people want to refresh their closets and buy some summer clothes. And there are definitely ways to do this that are kinder to the planet. But I think, yes, let's talk about fast fashion and what it really means. So the term fast fashion is a nod to how quickly brands can release styles from design concepts to the shop floor now. Brands went from releasing 4 seasons a year, so like summer, spring collection, fall, winter, to 52 micro seasons per year today.
I'm sorry, 52 micro seasons?
Yeah, that's like a collection a week, right? Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Exactly.
So obviously with more clothing produced, you're going to have more waste, not only with the clothing that, like presumably if it's made faster, it's not made as durable, but the stuff that doesn't sell as well.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, to achieve this sort of speed of production, brands need to do quite a few environmentally unfriendly things. And first of all, you mentioned quality, fabrics. A lot of fast fashion brands are going to be using polyester, and that's just not going to last. It's going to rip quickly, it's going to form holes, and it's going to end up in landfill. And then other things like toxic dyes. Fast fashion brands are notorious for using toxic dyes that are poisonous to rivers and waterways. And then one of the biggest things for me is when we have the planet conversation, we also have to have the people conversation, which is kind of asking the question, who made my clothes? So when you find clothing that's very cheap, usually somebody somewhere is being severely underpaid, right? And so you might have heard the term sweatshop, which refers to the working conditions of people that are making our clothes. And this can sound like, on average, 4 cents a piece, working long 17-hour days in unsafe factory conditions. And one thing that really stands out to me is that 80% of these people are women. And I guess one other part of the conversation is energy. I mean, to produce all these clothes, immense amount of energy. Think factories, powering machines, shipping, and all of this combined actually makes fast fashion a formidable polluter. So large, in fact, that put together, it's a bigger polluter than all international flights combined.
So we can obviously see that like this is perhaps a choice we don't want to make for ourselves. So let's talk about ways to shop sustainably. Thrifting. I love this, you love this, and there's a way to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. So essentially, buying secondhand is a great way to refresh your closet using pre-loved or like new-to-you clothes. And when you're thrifting, you are stopping something from ending up in landfill. So regardless of whether it was fast fashion in a previous life or not, you're reducing the demand for the production of new fast fashion. And you can find really unique things at the thrift store, not to mention it's going to be so much cheaper than buying new.
Yeah, and if you can't go in person, because I know that's not an option for everyone, you could also do it online.
Yeah, many people don't know this, but you can thrift from the comfort of your home, from the comfort of your couch. There's apps like Poshmark and Depop, which are really cool because you can filter by your favorite brands. You can filter by your style, your size, and you can, just like on social media, you can save things that you like for later. And some of these apps will even use their algorithm to send you suggestions of other items that they think you'll like based on what you've already saved.
You can thrift within your own circle by doing something called a clothing swap. What is this?
Yeah, I mean, if you've ever stolen clothes from your sister like I have, then you'll enjoy a clothing swap.
You've been doing clothing swaps without even knowing.
Yeah, without even knowing. So essentially, you just gather your friends and family together. You get them to bring clothes that they're willing to give away, and then you begin swapping, and you're basically building a new look for free, and also it's an excuse to just catch up with your loved ones.
Lastly, we have hand-me-downs. This seems like a no-brainer. I do this with my kids, but we can also do this as adults.
Yeah, absolutely. So fashion experts say that trends have a 20-year cycle, which means that every 20 years, trends are going to come back. We saw this with the resurgence of 90s trends like scrunchies and biker shorts. So this means raid your mom's closet, raid your grandma's closet, because chances are things in there are probably going to be trendy a few years from now. For example, I'm wearing my mom's shirt from the 80s right here.
No, you aren't. Really?
Yeah, this is her little embroidered blouse that she gave me. And I honestly love finding pieces like this because it's just more special too.
Oh, that's amazing. If you have a good quality piece, you have something that's lasting and maybe you don't want to wear it right now, package it, keep it safe, because in 20 years' time, you're not only doing a solid to whoever you're giving it to, you're doing a solid for the earth.
Yep, absolutely.
Karishma, it's great to have you on the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Happy Earth Day.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.